Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and this video will showcase the lap times, top speeds and race tiers of the Astrale, which is a drip feed car from the GTA 5 Mansions update. If you want to see how all of the vehicles from all of the classes perform, check the original 2024 testing videos in the playlist linked in the description, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on future testing of new vehicles added to GTA 5 and beyond. So, the Astrale, it's been added early for GTA Plus members because of course. And where does it fit? First of all, it's non-HSW version, and it's right up there on the top non-HSW pace for the class. It's just a few tenths of a second behind the Uranus Loz speed for lap time, against which it has better straight line speed, but worse cornering performance, which does actually create a good balance between the two. It's actually in second place for lap time and top speed for non-HSW cars, falling just short of the Z-Type on the top speed metric with 126 miles per hour, which is actually pretty impressive. I guess it's part of this new breed of top sports classics after the Uranus dethroned the Turismo Classic, but if it's quicker than the Turismo when both don't have HSW, can it be quicker when they both do and take the top spot overall? Not quite. Second for life for the Astrale, whether it's in HSW or non-HSW Sports Classics races, falling just 3 tenths behind the HSW Turismo Classic for lap time. The lack of grip that the Astrale has is what hampers it from hitting the top spot, and it doesn't get a top speed advantage that it did for when they're not in HSW. So for context, the Astrale is a good 5 miles per hour quicker than the Turismo for top speed without HSW, but around 3 miles per hour slower when they both have HSW. The Turismo simply gets a bigger benefit from the HSW upgrade that it gets. But that is actually quite a good thing, because it means the Astrale is actually very well balanced at the top of both Sports Classic race variants. Whether HSW is disabled or not, it will be in the top tier and always on competitive pace, even if it's not right at the very top and is basically second for life. It almost reminds me of me. You can see in the side-by-side that they're quite, even though the Turismo Classic does have slightly better grip, they're quite well matched in the early stages of the race, because the Turismo is a bit more unsteady and just difficult to put that grip down. But in the more twisty second half of the lap, you'll see that the Turismo Classic is able to reel in that small gap that the Astrale was able to carve out, and then ultimately get back onto terms with it, especially around the hairpin where it's a lot more nimble. And then that higher top speed that the Turismo Classic has is able to eke out the gap down the back straight, and ultimately it is the quicker of the two. But you know, if I was to recommend a car where you only had one vehicle that you could get for Sports Classic races, it would be the Astrale, because it's going to be on top pace whether HSW is enabled or disabled, and that's really the only one that you need. It might not be the best on any metric, but it's always going to be competitive. And here you can see the comparison between the best for top speed with the Sterling GT. So yeah, that's everything for this video. Please consider supporting on Patreon or become a YouTube member if you want to support this work and get some extra perks for doing so, such as early access to videos and other testing results. Also remember to read the description for more info, comment with your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed or found it helpful, and subscribe for more. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.